What's up, dudes? My name is Nick. Welcome back for another music video reaction. I had to take a day off yesterday just because I needed to catch up on sleep, like really bad, and I had to work a closing shift. So sleeping in the morning, working in the evening means no videos yesterday, and that is when I would have done this video, so we're gonna do it now. And that is, of course, to the song at least which is titled on YouTube as Scentist by Vixx. And as I typed this into the search box to find it so that I can download it off of YouTube, YouTube auto-suggesting that the name of the song was Scentist. I'm pretty sure that's what it was. So that was a little bit of an interesting experience right there, but you know, that's that. So we're gonna do what I do in all of my videos. Of course, I'm super excited to do this, of course, because it's Vixx, and I'm gonna listen to the song to give you guys my honest first impression, thoughts, and opinions on it, guys. Let you guys know what I like about it, what I didn't like about it, and all that stuff. So if you're interested in hearing more stuff like that, then maybe you want to subscribe, maybe you don't. Whatever your choice is, it's up to you. So with all that being said, let's get this song started. I'm liking the less intense Vixx quite a lot. I mean, you know, the whole dark concept with the super intense music, really cool, but this music that they've been releasing kind of lately that's not necessarily as in your face is also really good too. This is really good. I'm digging this. Also too, visually, I think, like, you know, Vixx has been on point forever, pretty much. No, I'm just kidding, kind of, but like for as long as I've been listening to, like, actively listening to them, like keeping up to date with their releases, like they've been just absolutely nailing, you know, the visuals, set design, and all that stuff with their music videos. I'm liking this chorus too. Well, this now right now currently is not the chorus, but I love it, dude. This chorus is sick. You know, of course, you know, like I said towards the beginning of this video, it's not like, you know, one of those super intense kind of like dance kind of tracks, chorus and all that stuff that their previous music was, the stuff that I started listening to first, but it's still really good. I like that. That was a lot. That was really awesome. You know, I've been really kind of enjoying the whole Vixx kind of, I guess, breaking away. I mean, I guess it's not really like them breaking away, like, you know, they were always forever and ever going to be set in stone, like set. They were always going to be the group that does, you know, like the dark concept songs or anything like that. Like they were gonna do other stuff. Before that, they were a different kind of group. Now they're a different kind of group. So it's definitely, not like I would expect them to stay the same. But it definitely is very, very nice, of course, to look at, and I think it's an obvious sort of comparison to make, because, the darker concept songs were, up until now, of course, probably, up until now, just kind of the natural progression of any K-pop group. Those were kind of the high point of the career for the group. And, now they're doing something that's a little bit different. And I think that it's, just equally as good and awesome and amazing, but for a completely different reason. Of course, what they're losing from their previous releases from a couple of years ago is just the intensity. They're losing the intensity in, of course, their visuals and the intensity in the music, but they're going for something that is, I guess, the intensity, so to speak, of it, or the amount of energy that is coming out of their songs is expressed in a way that is less, aggressive and in your face. So that's not to say, of course, that this song is, any less intense to listen to than like Eternity or Voodoo Doll or those kinds of songs, but it's a different kind of song. This is much more of a, sort of restrained release instead of just an explosive release like those sorts of songs were for the chorus. And, it's definitely nice. The songs and the music videos have a much more just, I guess, how do I even say this? Like it's like a sleek sort of feel to them. Like they feel like they're refined and all that stuff, as compared to some of the other songs, which are a little bit more, brutal and rough to listen to and watch music video wise, at times. And it's just, of course, like I said, a different expression of the the underlying, sort of energy and the feeling of the song that you were probably supposed to be getting as you listen to this. And I think it's actually a pretty good, evolution, actually a natural evolution too, in all honesty, because you kind of go from, songs that, and this isn't to say that like I actually think this legitimately about the songs that Vixx has released, but songs that feel a little bit more rough around the edges or potentially clumsy, just because they're going for a more explosive sort of feel, instead of now songs that are more restrained. There's a little bit more thought put into them, and they just sound better, or they sound different, I should say, as a result of that, which is good. Or I don't know. You have your own preference. It's whatever. It's not necessarily good or bad, whichever way that they're doing. And it's fun. I definitely enjoy listening to these songs, like this song, just as much as I like listening to Vixx songs from a few years ago. Because even though they're different, they still kind of do have the same, I guess, a little bit of quality to them. They're still the same. It still feels like Vixx. And that's really kind of, I think, the important thing, is that they kind of have a little bit of a group identity that, despite the fact that they might change a little bit between their sounds and the image, that from song to song, that it still does feel like a song from Vixx. And that's definitely something that is really, really, really awesome. When it comes down to this song specifically, like the chorus is, really, really good. The music for it is fantastic. The vocals and all that stuff that go with it is also going to be something that catches on. Maybe the catchiness of the vocals is not like super, super catchy. It's not like the most addictive melody that I've ever heard, but that paired with the music track for the chorus is going to be something that you listen to it a couple more times and then you'll get it, and all of that stuff is, it just works really, really well. It's something that is done very, very well. And then, of course, you kind of combine that with a little bit of the visual aspect of the song, the choreography, and the music video is going to be something that you kind of associate the visuals with the audio. And that is the thing when you listen to music, when you listen to, well, any music, pop music especially, that kind of cements the song in your mind, which then makes you more likely to listen to it and, of course, enjoy it in the future. And, that's really kind of the key elements. Every song that is super, super popular has an element about it, both visually and, and audibly, I suppose, that are both heavily linked and are something that people can, like, they hear the song and then they can also see the music video or the point dance move or anything like that. And we got a little bit of this. You know, Vixx has definitely got the striking visuals and imagery in every single music video that I have ever watched from them. And I don't think it's ever going to stop. I hope it doesn't. If they come out with a music video that looks like trash, then I'll be really, really sad. But I don't see that happening anytime soon because it's kind of their thing. You know, videos that are creative, you know, in their set design and stuff like that. Like this, the whole, you know, piano thing and all the other sort of things that all the other visual elements in this, the kind of like laboratory kind of stuff that was included in this, definitely very, very interesting stuff. Looked very, very good. It definitely looked very sleek and refined, and it's good. It just is what it is. That is it. So those are my you know, first impression opinions, you know, impressions of this song. As time goes on, as I listen to this more, I might have some other things to say. I don't specifically know just yet, but you know, maybe if I do, then I might make another video to kind of share those in the future. So keep an eye out for that. So if you enjoyed this video, or if you have your own opinions, of course, that is definitely really, really cool. And I encourage you to share them, whether you like the song or you just absolutely hated it. Whatever you got to say is definitely appreciated and of course valuable. So leave your thoughts down in the comment box below. So trying to build a community here that is all about having some free and open discussion about our thoughts and opinions, no matter what they are. So if you're interested in joining that community, click the subscribe button down below. And also while you're down there, click the bell icon if you want to make sure that you do not miss a single video, of course, by turning on notifications. So that's going to be it for this video, guys. As always, I want to thank you for watching, and I will see you all next time.